Yeah, LTTV, Blunt Talk with LT, back at it with another video. All right, let's get right into this one. All right, so, oh shit. Black women everywhere, Ciara fans ain't having it. Ciara was trying to sell them some independent bullshit, some independent woman shit, and black women called her out. So she's been getting cooked online for the past day and a half. This is a tweet that's went semi-viral, pretty viral, 5.8 million views. That's viral, that's not semi. This is for the girls that don't need no man while standing in your man's house living in luxury with his money is crazy. So they weren't having that at all. Ciara was getting cooked. Let's get into this. For many years, women have been selling that bullshit. Beyonce was selling the singles lady shit while married. But people are seeing through the finesse nowadays, and that's a positive thing. This is the receipts are shown from O'Shea, Duke Jackson, and academics. They've reported on this, so we're just gonna use what they have here instead of pulling up the tweets ourselves. Let's just use what they have here. All right, let's get it. You know what? We have a bunch of... Now, let's get into this first. This is the topic of the show. Let's get it. Where does it start? Holy. Okay, hold on. Let's get into this. We have some other topics to react to in this comp, but let's start here with the Ciara shit. Make sure y'all hit that like button upon entry.
And so now, someone told me that you prayed to find a man like the man you married.
Oh, absolutely. Before I met my husband, I went through one of the most challenging phases in my life. I was a single mom, and I'd never been in that place before, and that really made me stop and take a look back on the journey, and I was like, okay, I've got to change something up here.
Ciara was not always a happily married woman. She had a tumultuous dating history, and the relationships didn't go anywhere. There was 50 Cent, there was Bow Wow, there was Amari Stoudemire, and even Future. And it got so bad that Ciara was crying, asking God for a man. Now, this is not unusual because a lot of women, a woman of any race, wants a good man. But usually they don't get it. But Ciara got lucky. She was able to snag Super Bowl winning quarterback Russell Wilson. Yeah. And of course, her prayer is synonymous and known worldwide to most women as the Ciara's prayer. Now, Ciara, who is a self-professed Christian, you know, in some of the things that she does, it's obvious that she must be a very lukewarm Christian. Because some of the dance moves that she does, a lot of the dancing, twerking, the kind of songs, Instagram posts, it doesn't scream Christianity, but I'll leave that alone for another discussion. I'm only here to talk about somebody's problem with Ciara, and it's not mine. I don't care that she's with Russell Wilson or not, but black women, many on black Twitter, have a problem with Ciara. Now, Ciara posted this particular video in which we cannot play the music. And the video on Twitter says, "Positive affirmation, speaking life into myself, hashtag the girls." And of course, there are some lyrics that say, "This is for the girls that don't need no man. Get your money, sis." Things like that, right?
What?
Meanwhile, she's married. Same old single lady shit, but it didn't work this time.
But then there's this lady, Mama T, which is on Twitter known as Mamas at Home. She says this: "Angry music, this is for the girls that don't need no man. While standing in your man's house, living in luxury with his money is crazy." And then she also says this: Angry music, by no means is she broke on her own. But please, let's stop the cap. These women be selling y'all wolf tickets and then gone home to their husbands. Can I get a ooh sound effect?
they're looking at it like, oh my God, all these guys, they all want to come home. They're not really saying they'll do the crime and go do the time.
All right, so let's get into what academics is. He pulls up the tweets. That we're not gonna listen to his entire diatribe, but let's get it.
Doing the single. You know who used to preach that independent shit too? One of the biggest proponents, Nicki Minaj, used to be like, yo, all my barbs, make sure you get a man that you could go through his wallet, get his card, finesse him. Nicki Minaj is with a guy that she pays for his entire lifestyle. It's all cap. But I've never seen a woman call it out. I realize it's cap, but there finally are. You know what happened? Ciara, who basically got dogged out by Future, got saved by Russell Wilson, and she was a single mother. You know what every girl been saying since? Oh my God, thank you, Ciara. You have shown us the light. We're all single mothers. I told you, Shade Room audience, for the most part, mostly single mothers, single bitter baby mamas. Oh, you showed us that a good man will want us, even though we are single mothers. Yes, you showed us that. But here's the thing. After she's been made an honest wife, she's had a kid for Russell. Russell's taking care of her other kid, which is baby Future. Ciara still wants to be popping the music. Now, we know Ciara for that. That 1-2 step, like she could dance like a motherfucker. But she wants the girlies on her side. So she needs to sell a message. Now, what does the former single mother, who is now married to a star quarterback and has a child for that star quarterback, has created a family, fractured but still a family, with this guy, what would her message be to the women out there? Would it be, come on, girl, like, look for a real man who could accept you? Fuck no. You know what her message is? Check this out.
Okay, so Andy, can you play it for me a cappella? Play the girls for me a cappella up front on the first half, and then on the second half, drop the beat in.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
This is for the girls getting money. This is for the girls that don't need no.
Once you hear, and this is the thing, yo, women are fed up with this whole girls get money shit.
Oh,
No man, this is for the girls that love yourself. This is for all the girls that.
This is for the girls who don't need no man. The girls.
hold on, y'all. Shit's supposed to move in conjunction. I don't know what the fuck going on here. Let me chill in the chat area. See the reaction properly.
Who in love with herself.
And did it by herself. This for all the girls that's INDEPENDENT. So all
Same fucking rhetoric. This is for all the girls who INDEPENDENT. This makes sense when y'all not hitched on. We haven't seen Ciara on a red carpet dolo ever. She's with this nigga Russell Wilson at the ESPYs, at every fucking award show. She loves her man. But you know what she's saying?
all the girls that be living stress free. This for all the girls on a mission like me.
For the girls on a mission like you, you're married. What fuck? You're fucking married. You know what's so crazy? And this is what I thought women were stupid. I ain't gonna lie to you until they called her out for this. She's saying all this. I don't know if y'all can see this right here. She has a big fucking rock on her fucking finger. It's a marriage. It's a wedding band. But this is the song she putting out.
This for all the girls around the world.
Oh shit, this nigga gonna get me copyright written. Oh shit, I forgot about that. We'll remove this after. We'll cut out the audio from her singing the song. But let's get into this.
This for all the girls around the world.
So she's saying stay single and fuck a nigga while she married. Finally, the women are realizing, here's this thing. Look at the tweets in response.
D'Souza,
Stop the cap. It's a total fabrication.
you gotta sit this one out, ma'am. You know I fuck with you, but you gotta sit this one out. This independent bullshit has been fucking up women for years. They're over it. They understand where the message ends.
Yo, Ciara, please stop this now. We're tired of being independent. We want a life like yours. Please stop promoting this type of music when you're going straight home to get loved on. The audacity of a big ass ring on her finger, with a big ass ring on her finger. Nobody don't feel like being independent and paying all the bills by themselves. I love Ciara, but it's obvious she's just trying to make a song for the sake of making a hit. Talking about all the girls who don't need no man. Like, we're all grown and we all want the same as you, sis. Happily married woman making single woman music is my favorite genre of irony.
Y'all can clearly see black women told her to...
All due respect, shut the hell up. I don't want to hear that.
Me searching for the girls that asked for this song. Look at this. You go home to your man. Fuck you. Ciara, I'm not listening to this because I need a man. LOL, the R&B and rap girls be getting in the studio promoting women to be single and alone. After they're done, they go home to their man.
Do not fall for this finesse. Everybody was singing Single Ladies with Beyonce when she was going home to Jay-Z. And they're not having it this time. People have learned. People have evolved a little bit.
Why do kept-ass housewives with rich men always want to push independence as if they really live that shit?
Because they would rather sell you the problem. They don't want to sell you the solution so everybody's living happily. They want to sell you the problem so they could benefit off of it financially. Let's be real, man. Let's get back into it.
Really good questions. Really good questions. Ciara, Future made you a baby mama. You wasn't celebrating that. You got Russell Wilson. We're happy for you. We've been happy for you. You got the dude. Go ahead. We're glad. We love your music. We love the 1-2 step, all that type of shit. You made that song Promise. I really like that song. Like you're really talented. But I know most of y'all R&B singers don't write. So you probably didn't write this song. But please tell your writer to stop writing you songs about how cool it is to be single and not needing a man while your entire career and life existence, at least publicly, showed us you didn't like being single and you definitely wanted a man. The hypocrisy is ridiculous. I'm glad they're calling out Ciara. They got to call out Nicki Minaj. They got to call out the City Girls. All these chicks are cap. Icy girl shit. What are you talking about?
That's the truth. They need to stop selling the cap, but if people are going to consume it, they're going to keep selling it. But Ciara got the door shut in her face on this one. They ain't having that at all. What up, TG? All right, so let's get into the comp now. This woman loses it on the plane when her boyfriend breaks up with her mid-flight. So her dusty ass is in the middle of the goddamn plane. They're in the middle of the air. And this is what happens. Let's get into this one right here.
Whoa! Fuck off! Hey, ma'am, where are your bags? Okay, go ahead, ma'am. Oh my!
Now, I have one thing to say to that lady.
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, man.
men are so afraid they're gonna get called a pervert at the gym that nobody saw that woman was in trouble.
It is what it is. I've been watching a lot of videos of women in Toronto talking about dating in Toronto, their experiences with going on dates and what have you, right? And one thing that I find that, you know, some women say is that...
Y'all make sure you get the likes up. Hit the like button upon entry. Likes is free. Let's get it.
You know, Toronto men need to do better in regards to, you know, taking them out on a first date, like where they go. It needs to be like a classy place and all of that stuff. Now, I'm all about standards. Let me just first off by saying that. But if I'm speaking in the mindset of a guy, if I'm taking you on a date, the first date at that, you know, and seeing if I want this to even progress to something more, I'm not spending no $200, $300, $400 on no dinner. Like, if you want an expensive dinner and you kick in a 50 or 100, okay, sure, we can go to an expensive place. But be happy with this fucking Moxie's or this fucking Jack Astor's or, you know, this fucking Wild Wings. Like, it's a free meal. I don't understand what the problem is. It is what it is.
Basically, we were supposed to go and see Chris Brown. Hey, my leg. We were supposed to go and see Chris.
Now, these girls lied on Chris Brown. Chris Brown showed the evidence expeditiously, and they retracted their statements with the quickness. Let's get into this.
Brown, we got there was thousands of girls lining up there, like thousands of girls, and they're not getting in. And we were supposed to be on the VIP guest list. I'll give you guys a don't go into fucking what's it called, proud lady, proud whatever.
They forgot to tell us black girls ain't allowed.
They said no black girls allowed.
What?
Literally handpicking these
No
white girls.
black girls allowed. No black girls allowed. What do you guys have to say?
London, you are shagging my life. Yeah? Shag. Chris Brown, what happened to Chris Brown, man? Oh my Chris Brown, that's big Chris Brown. He's Chris Black. It's Chris Black. What do you mean? If you don't laugh, you will cry.
You cry.
It's not Chris Brown, it's Chris Brown.
Nah.
All the money that
Guys,
Chris Brown has made in
I
this
swear,
concert,
they
Omo,
only-
buy me new jacket, new dress. You spend for all my Uber that I don't take back and forth, back and forth.
Stop it. Get some help.
Guys, they're only letting white things.
Your body speaks
I'm not racist, innit? I'm not racist, but
Your body lie away.
speaks to me. Guys, now we're going to Libertine. We don't know if we're gonna be getting in or not. My shoe gave up on me, so I took off my shoes. But this night is a night. This night is, I don't know, it's a night.
Now, this is Chris Brown proving there were indeed black girls in the vicinity. Stop it. I have black queens all around me. Top reaching.
Just here to clarify, like, the whole thing that's going on about my video that I posted. I mean, I know I'm in the middle of doing my makeup because every video that I keep on doing keep on getting deleted, but I just want to put out there that that video had absolutely nothing to do with Chris Brown. Like,
Stop the cap.
Now, I do not want to rewind it, but y'all know they've been saying Chris Brown's name up and down that video. We don't have to pull it back to show the receipts. Let's get it.
nothing to do with Chris Brown. The only reason why his name was mentioned was because we was going to a club that he was hosting at. That's the only reason why Chris Brown's name was mentioned. What's the word? Me and my friend were contacted by the promoters a week and a half before this whole thing was supposed to be happening. And already I was going to a Chris Brown concert, so I was going to see him anyway because I bought my ticket and I was going to see that man because I like the man. I love the man, in fact. I love him. Yes, I do. I'm a fan. I just want to put out there that we was personally invited by the promoters and half of my friend was friend with one of the promoters. So we said, you know what? We're just going to link up together and then meet up at the venue. So, yeah.
I just built a department store outside of my house. Let me show y'all what this looks like. Excuse me, my brother, my fault. Just so y'all see, man. It's still more, you feel me? So all that fake capping about y'all got drip, man. Come see me, you heard me?
As everybody knows, Blueface and Krishan tried to get in on this, but
And another
this is Blueface's mom.
thing, Chris Brown. Blueface used to pretend to be you.
What?
As a child, okay? He was Chris Brown all the way up until he became Blueface. So technically, you set a poor example for my son, is what you did. Because maybe he just might be following behind you. Okay?
And so,
No accountability. No accountability for, like, you're the parent, ma'am. You're the goddamn parent. So he ended up dusty and you're blaming Chris Brown because he said he looked up to Chris Brown. What kind of bullshit ass, man?
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
We out. Yeah.